Then I'm going to sweep that color on the lower lash line again, just right on top of the Protectant. Kind of buff it along. Then on the lid, I'm going to use Mercier Metallic Cream Eye Color in gold. And it's a really pretty color because it's not a true yellow gold. It's more of a taupey gold. So it has a kind of taupey brown base with a gold sheen. And I really love these metallic cream eye colors. I have, I think, almost all of them because they're creamy, but they last really well on the eyelid. It doesn't crease, and I think they're waterproof, and they just have really pretty colors. And so I'm going to use a flat brush. This is M.A.C 242, and just apply it all over the lid. Just kind of spread it out. You can use your fingers if you want, but I kind of like using a brush for more precise application. And on the outer corner of the crease, I'm going to use M.A.C Foley Eyeshadow. It's a matte plum brown color, and I'm using Chanel No. 3 brush. It's sort of like a big pencil brush, so it's great for applying color in the socket of the crease for a more defined line. And so I'm just going to apply it at the outer corner. It's very lightly. I don't want it too dark. Just kind of swoop it in. If the color is looking a little bit too harsh, then you can take your blending brush that you applied the other brown colors with and just lightly blend in the edges to soften it. I'm going to use that same color on the lower lash line, but I'm going to use an angled eyeliner brush and just push it to the roots of the lash line. And then kind of drag it down to blend. And again, I'm only focusing it on the outer corner of the eye. Just let it fade in. And for the brow bone highlight color, I'm going to use M.A.C Blanc Type. It's a matte ivory kind of off-white color. And I'm using a flat brush. This is M.A.C 239. And I'm using a matte color because I'm using a lot of shimmer on the lid. So I just kind of want to make the highlight a little bit more subtle. And I'm just going to put that on the brow bone. Right under the brow. Now I'm going to do my top lash line, and I'm using M.A.C Liquid Lash in Point Black, and I'm using another brush. This is M.A.C 211, and I'm first going to apply it to the top waterline, right in between the lash line or the lashes. Just kind of wiggle it in. Then I'm going to apply it to the top lash line, and I'm just going to kind of smudge it on because I don't want a super harsh line. Kind of soft but still really black, and this will help make my lashes look a little bit fuller and act as a base for my false lashes. Then for the bottom waterline, I'm going to use a matte white pencil. This is M.A.C Fascinating Eye Kohl, and I'm just going to subtly apply it to the waterline. I don't want it too white, but I do want to kind of cover the pink in the waterline and help brighten the eye area. Now I'm going to apply the M.A.C Reflex Gold Glitter, and the reason why I applied it after the liner is because when I apply my eyeliner, I didn't want it to mix in with the glitter. I just want it to be really black, and so I'm going to use the same eyeshadow brush that I apply my cream eyeshadow with, and I just took some of the product that was inside of the cap, and to make sure you have less fallout, make sure you tap the brush inside the cap. You can also dampen your brush. That can help in keeping the product onto the lid. And I'm just going to pat this right on top of the cream eyeshadow, and be careful not to apply it to the liner area. Then for the inner corner of the eye, I'm going to use TheBalm Merry Luminizer, and this is one of my new favorite products. It's basically a big pressed highlighter compact that you can use on your face or as an eyeshadow. It's a pretty kind of slightly frosty champagne color, and I just really like it. And I'm going to use the same brush to that I applied the brow bone. I'm going to apply it onto the inner corner of the eye to highlight. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, apply my mascara, and apply false lashes off camera. And today I'm using 2 layers of M.A.C No. 3s. They'll look really full and a little bit long and just have a really glamorous look to the eye. And then after I do that, I'm going to do the cheeks and lips. Now for my blush, I'm first going to apply NARS Zen Blush, which is a matte beigey color, and I'm going to apply that to the apples of the cheeks, kind of first pressing on the color, and then flicking it up to blend it. Then I'm going to use a matte bronzer. This is Benefit Hoola, and I'm going to use the same brush, just the tip of it, and lightly contour under the cheekbone to just make a subtle line right there. And then again, flick it up to blend it onto the blush. Then I'm going to use the TheBalm Mary Luminizer that I use on the inner corner of my eye to highlight my cheekbones. And I just wiped off the product that was on my brush, and I'm going to use the tip of the brush again and just sweep that product onto the cheekbone. I'm also going to highlight the top of the lip using the same product, using a small brush, just kind of patting it on the cupid's bow of the lip. This will help make your lips look a little bit fuller. Now for the lips, I'm first going to use M.A.C Cream Stick Liner in Red Enriched. It's a reddish brick color, and I'm going to fill in the entire lip area. And then I'm going to make my lips look a little bit more defined and a little bit fuller, and I want my lips to be a little bit more of a brown base red. So I'm going to use M.A.C Mahogany Lip Pencil and just outline the edges of the lip and a little bit at the outer corner. Then for my lipstick, I'm using M.A.C Russian Red. It's a matte finish and it's a true red color. And I'm going to use a lip brush to apply because I want a really nice application, and I want to be really precise. Now you can apply a clear or red gloss on top. I wanted to keep the lips matte because I wanted to contrast with the glitter finish that's on the eyes. And that's basically it for this tutorial. I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.